You might wake up feeling just profoundly refreshed, right? Ready to conquer the day with real clarity and energy. Or maybe you struggle. You feel like you're already behind before you've even, had your first coffee.
Yeah, that feeling.
Often the big difference isn't just about what you do in bed, but what your bedroom is to you.
That's a great way to put it.
What if just a few simple, intentional changes could completely transform your nights and, well, maybe even redefine your entire life?
It's definitely possible.
So today, we're taking a deep dive into exactly that, transforming your bedroom from, just a room with a bed into your personal sleep sanctuary.
Yes.
We'll try and unearth how these elements you might overlook, like temperature, even the air you breathe silently but powerfully, shape your slumber.
And how mastering them can unlock, hopefully, deeper, more restorative sleep for you.
It's absolutely true, isn't it? Every single element in your sleep environment acts like a sort of invisible architect of your rest.
Yeah, quietly building or sometimes dismantling your ability to achieve true rejuvenation.
So we've looked over recent studies, some groundbreaking research, expert guides.
Right, we've compiled insights that really highlight just how profoundly these factors influence not only the quantity, but maybe more importantly, the quality of your sleep.
So our mission today is to arm you with the knowledge and the why behind it.
Exactly. So you can actively shape your personal sleep haven and, well, reclaim your nights.
Okay, let's unpack this. Let's start with what's arguably the most fundamental yet maybe surprisingly ignored element, temperature. Temperature.
Yeah.
We often think, it's a little warm, a little cool, what's the big deal? But the data, when you really look into it.
Well, the data tells a compelling story.
Yeah.
It really shows our body's precise needs.
So what's fascinating here is just how, narrow and precise the optimal temperature range for sleep actually is.
It really is. Research consistently suggests it's between 65 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. That's roughly 18.3 to 21.1 Celsius.
Okay, pretty specific.
Very. And yet, when you look at real-world data, this is from over 3.75 million nights of sleep.
Wow.
A staggering 69% of people are sleeping in bedrooms warmer than 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
69%. That's almost 7 out of 10 of us, just unknowingly sabotaging our own sleep.
Exactly. It's kind of shocking when you see the number.
So what's the actual, the granular impact of that seemingly small temperature difference? What's happening in our bodies when the room is too warm?
Well, the impact is pretty significant because your body's constantly working to regulate its core temperature.
Right. Yeah.
When your bedroom is too warm, your body has to expend energy just to cool itself down.
Okay.
So this means for every 1 degree Fahrenheit increase between 60 and 85 degrees, your sleep efficiency decreases by 0.06%.
Doesn't sound like much, but I guess it adds up.
It really does.
Yeah.
Think about it. That's energy diverted away from crucial things like cellular repair, memory consolidation, stuff that happens in deep sleep. And higher temperatures also lead to shorter total sleep time, about 0.45 minutes less for every degree Fahrenheit. You also take longer to fall asleep. That's sleep onset latency, about 0.04 minutes longer per degree. And you wake up more often during the night.
Oh, that wake after sleep onset thing.
Exactly. An extra 0.11 minutes of wakefulness for every degree. It all just adds up to less efficient and critically less restorative sleep.
So those few degrees aren't just a minor discomfort, they're actively diminishing the quality of your deep sleep.
Precisely.
So the clear takeaway here is using your bedroom thermostat or a fan, maybe even just opting for lighter bedding.
Yeah.
It isn't just about comfort, it's about actively supporting your body's natural sleep processes.
Exactly right. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, the goal is often a slight decrease in core body temperature for sleep.
Right.
Even a subtle manipulation like, say, a 0.4 degrees Celsius increase in skin temperature.
Skin temperature, okay.
Now, which allows for greater heat dissipation from the core that can actually delay awakenings and favor deep sleep. And some advanced mattresses are even designed with high heat capacity to aid what we call conductive heat loss.
Meaning they pull heat away.
They actively draw heat away from your body, yeah. And this subtle cooling effect can actually increase your slow wave sleep, that N3 phase.
Which is that really deep restorative stage.
The one crucial for feeling truly rested and mentally clear the next day.
Wow, okay. That's a truly deep dive into temperature. But what about the air we're breathing all night long? We often hear about outdoor air pollution, but the air inside our own bedroom, is it really that different or that important?
Air quality is another one of those invisible yet really powerful architects of your rest.
Yeah.
Studies have directly linked higher levels of air pollution, even the stuff indoors, to worse sleep outcomes. But here's an interesting kind of actionable insight. Using air purifiers has been shown to increase total sleep time.
Really? By how much?
By an average of 12 minutes per night, and total time in bed by about 19 minutes per night, even in healthy adults.
12 minutes might not sound huge, but over a week, a month.
It adds up significantly.
So it's not just about avoiding what you don't want to breathe in, but maybe about what cleaner air enables your body to do.
That's exactly it. It makes complete sense, right? If your respiratory system isn't working overtime processing impurities,
It can focus on rest and repair.
yeah, exactly. More energy for rest and repair.
I've heard some people also put air purifying plants in their bedrooms. That could visually enhance the space too, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. That can help, and it adds a nice touch. It's really about creating an environment where your body can just fully relax and rejuvenate without fighting these invisible environmental stressors.
Clean air, better unwinding. Got it.
When the air is clean, your body can truly unwind.
Okay, so from the invisible architect's temperature, air quality, let's move to the more tangible but maybe equally impactful sensory landscape, light and sound. In our tech-filled lives, light is everywhere. And it's definitely not always our friend when it comes to sleep.
No, definitely not. This really raises an important question for you, the listener. How much control do you really have over the light in your bedroom once the sun goes down? Because light, especially that blue light from electronic devices, phones, laptops, TVs, it's incredibly disruptive.
Why blue light specifically?
It directly suppresses melatonin production. Melatonin is your body's natural sleep hormone, that crucial chemical signal telling your brain it's time to wind down.
Right.
Disrupting it throws your entire natural sleep-wake cycle, your circadian rhythm, completely off balance.
So if there's one golden rule for the sleep sanctuary, maybe it's this. No screens in the bedroom, especially before bed.
That's a huge one. Absolutely. Get an old-school alarm clock, maybe put your phone in another room entirely.
Good advice. Beyond that, how do we really bend light to our will, for better sleep through the whole day and night cycle?
Well, it truly starts with embracing profound darkness in your actual sleep space.
Pitch black.
As close as you can get. Even a tiny sliver of light from a street lamp, a charging indicator, a digital clock. It can be enough to disturb your sleep stages.
Wow.
So investing in true blackout curtains or using a comfortable eye mask, those can be absolute game changers for people.
Okay. But during the day, it's the opposite.
Exactly. During the day, access to natural daylight is crucial for regulating those same circadian rhythms. Aim for at least 30 minutes of natural light exposure daily.
Preferably in the morning.
Ideally in the morning, yes. And then in the evening, you transition. Switch to warm, subdued lighting.
Like dimmer switches or low wattage bulbs?
Yeah, or a bedside lamp with adjustable intensity is ideal for pre-sleep activities like reading. It signals to your brain, okay, time to wind down, not ramp up.
I've also heard about light therapy for sleep. Is that something for everyone, or is it more specific?
Light therapy usually involving a very specific 10,000 lux light box for about 30 minutes in the morning. It has shown significant promise.
For whom, mainly?
Particularly for elderly individuals or those with diagnosed circadian rhythm disorders. One study noted it improved overall sleep quality, particularly reducing daytime dysfunction and how long it took to fall asleep.
So a powerful tool for some, but maybe not the first stop for most healthy adults.
Right. More targeted than the general advice we're discussing here.
Okay. Now, let's turn our attention to sound. We all know how annoying a noisy neighbor or traffic can be, or even a snoring partner.
Annoying is an understatement sometimes.
But what's the deeper science? Beyond just the annoyance factor, how does noise pollution really impact our sleep?
Well, noise pollution, whether it's that external traffic, dogs barking, or internal sounds like a TV left on or housemates moving around, it actively disrupts your sleep cycles.
How so?
It prevents you from reaching those crucial deeper stages of sleep, like N3 and REM sleep.
Even if you don't fully wake up.
Exactly. Even subtle sounds that don't consciously wake you can trigger what's called an arousal response in your brain. This leads to fragmented sleep.
And that leaves you feeling groggy and fatigued the next day, even if you think you slept through.
Precisely. Your brain is constantly processing sound, even asleep. If it's constantly on alert, it simply can't fully enter those deeply restorative states.
So what are our best options for creating a quieter sanctuary? Are we talking physical barriers, masking noise, ear protection, or like all of the above?
Often it's a strategic combination, depending on your situation. Physical barriers can help things like heavy curtains, soundproof windows, or blinds if you can manage them.
Are simpler things?
Simpler tricks, too. Even stuffing a towel under the door can make a surprising difference for hallway noise.
Huh, okay.
Then there's masking unavoidable noise. White noise machines, fans, or even white noise playlists are incredibly popular and, for many, very effective.
And if that's still not enough?
If all else fails, or maybe for travel, ear protection like earplugs or noise-canceling earbuds can be a lifesaver.
Good point about travel. Quick tip, though. With earplugs, can you still hear your alarm?
Usually, yes, especially a loud one if your phone or alarm clock is reasonably close to your bed. But it's worth testing.
Definitely worth testing. Now, speaking of masking noise, I keep seeing these terms, white noise, pink noise, brown noise, are getting more common. Can you demystify these for us? Like, what's the actual difference, and how would someone choose the right one?
Yeah, this is where it gets really interesting. The color actually refers to the different frequency distributions in the sound. It's quite scientific.
Okay.
So white noise contains all audible frequencies in roughly equal parts. It creates that static-like shushing sound. Think of an untuned radio, a fan, or an AC unit.
And how does it help?
Its main benefit is masking background noise. It essentially creates a consistent sound wall that makes sudden noises less jarring. One study found it helped 38% of people fall asleep faster.
Okay, so white noise is like a blocker. What about pink?
Pink noise is a bit different. It emphasizes deeper sounds and lower sound waves, so it often feels gentler, maybe more natural to the ear.
Like what?
Think of steady rain, wind rustling through trees, or ocean waves crashing. It tends to filter out those jarring, higher frequency noises more effectively.
And the effect on sleep?
Potentially, it can lead to faster sleep onset and maybe even longer deep sleep. Some studies noted it can actually lower brain activity slightly and lead to more stable sleep rhythms.
Oh, interesting. Lower brain activity.
Which is incredibly beneficial for restorative sleep.
All right, and brown noise. That sounds deep.
Brown noise is the deepest. It's a rumbling, bass-heavy tone. Think heavy rainfall, a powerful waterfall, or maybe a low-frequency hum.
And its sleep impact.
There's actually less direct research on its specific sleep impact compared to white or pink, but it's often used for things like managing tinnitus, and some people find it helps with focus or relaxation.
So color of noise isn't just marketing. It's about the sound's frequency profile and how it might interact with our brain.
Exactly. It's based on physics and psychoacoustics.
And a critical safety tip, I assume, regardless of color, is volume.
Oh, absolutely critical. Keep the volume below 70 decibels to protect your hearing long term.
Right. The goal is a soothing backdrop, not a new problem.
Precisely. You don't want to trade one issue for another.
Okay, so we've covered the invisible architects, temperature, air, and the sensory landscape, light, sound. Now, let's talk about the absolute physical foundation of your rest. Your mattress, pillows, and bedding.
The tactile part.
This really feels like the core of building that personal sanctuary.
It absolutely is. I mean, a comfortable, supportive mattress is arguably the single most important element in that room.
What should we look for? Supportive how?
It needs to provide proper support for your spine, specifically. It should contour to your body's natural curves, but without letting you sink in too much.
And firmness. Everyone has an opinion on that.
They do. But what's truly compelling from the research is that medium-firm mattresses are highly recommended for the vast majority of people.
Medium firm. Why?
Studies consistently show they promote comfort, improve overall sleep quality, and significantly reduce common issues like low back pain.
Really? Reduce pain?
Yes, some reports show up to a 48% decrease in low back pain. Also helps with shoulder pain. They just aid in proper spinal alignment.
48%. That's huge.
It is. And what's even better, the benefits seem to increase over the first few weeks of use as your body adjusts to that optimal support.
I like to think of your spine like a building's foundation. If it isn't stable,
the whole structure suffers. That's a perfect analogy. Your sleep definitely suffers if that foundation isn't solid. A medium-firm mattress helps ensure it is.
Got it.
Yeah.
Are there more advanced options beyond just firmness?
Oh, yeah. For those looking to go further, there are things like air-adjustable mattresses. They let you customize the support precisely to your body.
Okay.
And even active control bedding systems that can autonomously alter stiffness throughout the night to optimize your spinal alignment as you shift positions.
Wow, technology meeting sleep. Now, what about pillows? I feel like everyone has a pile of pillows, but maybe not the right one.
The right pillow is undeniably crucial. It's all about maintaining proper neck and head support, which directly impacts your posture, your breathing, and just your overall well-being.
So what type is generally recommended from a, scientific perspective?
Often, highly elastic foam pillows get the nod. They conform to your head and neck shape without sinking too much, providing consistent support.
Elastic foam. Okay.
They also tend to be durable, resistant to deformation over time, and their covers are usually washable, which is a big plus for hygiene and keeping allergens down.
So what should we maybe be cautious of? I see a lot of memory foam, latex, feather pillows.
Well, less ideal options depending on your needs, of course. Traditional memory foam can sometimes let you sink too much, and some people find it traps heat.
Sleeping hot.
Yeah. Latex pillows can be supportive, but might feel too stiff for some. They can also sometimes be non-hypoallergenic, and certain types might have poor air circulation.
And feathers. They sound cozy.
Feather or down pillows, while they feel soft and inviting initially, often don't provide consistent or proper spinal support. They can easily lose their shape overnight, and they are notoriously prone to allergen buildup, like dust mites.
Good to know. Okay, mattress pillow. What about the actual bedding? The sheets, the duvet cover, does the color really matter?
It absolutely does, for both physiological and psychological reasons.
Okay, tell me more.
First, materials. Choose breathable bedding. Think cotton, linen, bamboo. These help regulate your body temperature by letting heat and moisture escape, preventing overheating.
Makes sense. And the colors.
Yes, colors matter profoundly for your mental landscape as you're trying to wind down. Opt for calming, cool colors. Pastels are great: soft greens, tranquil blues, gentle pinks, muted grays, warm beiges.
Why those specifically?
These hues are inherently relaxing. They're conducive to peace. They basically signal to your brain, okay, it's time to unwind now.
So avoid bright reds or oranges?
Definitely. Actively avoid stimulating bright reds or vibrant oranges. They can be too energizing, maybe even subconsciously raise your heart rate a bit.
Wow. And hygiene is key too, I imagine.
Oh, absolutely. Make it a regular habit to clean your sheets, pillowcases, mattress covers. Prevents dust, allergens, skin cells from building up. That can trigger sensitivities or just feel, unclean.
And you mentioned adding a scent?
Yeah, for an extra touch of sensory delight, you can add a few drops of vetiver or lavender oil to your laundry. It leaves a lingering, calming scent on the bedding.
That's a brilliant tip for elevating the sensory experience. Okay, let's pivot now to the more holistic touch. Aromatherapy and the power of a consistent bedtime routine.
Bring it all together.
How does engaging our sense of smell specifically play into preparing for sleep?
Well, what's truly fascinating here is the direct physiological science behind it. When you inhale essential oils, they stimulate the olfactory receptors in your nose.
Oh, okay.
Which sends signals directly to the limbic system in your brain.
The emotional center.
Exactly. It's ancient and powerful. It influences crucial functions like heart rate, blood pressure, emotional regulation, even hormonal balance. Basically, all the core systems your body needs to downshift and prepare for rest.
And they work through the skin too.
Yes, essential oils are also absorbed through the skin, offering another pathway to these systemic effects.
So, which essential oils are the best allies for promoting sleep and relaxation, and how can we practically use them?
Some key oils for sleep. Well, lavender is probably the most well-known. Widely recognized for its sedative properties, its ability to significantly reduce stress and anxiety.
Okay.
Chamomile also promotes deep relaxation, and it can help alleviate tension headaches. Bergamot has been shown to reduce heart rate and blood pressure, giving a sense of calm.
Bergamot. Interesting.
Sandalwood can help improve mood and focus, sort of quiet a busy mind. As we mentioned, vetiver is great for adding to laundry for that subtle bedding scent.
And how do we use them? Just sniff the bottle.
Well, you could, but there are better ways. You can dilute them with a carrier oil, like coconut, jojoba, olive oil, and apply them topically.
Where?
Pulse points are good wrists, temples, behind the ears, even palms of your hands to inhale from, or the soles of your feet.
Okay. What else?
Diffusion is very popular. Using a high-quality diffuser or mister fills the whole room with a gentle scent. You could also spritz a diluted blend directly onto your pillow.
Ah, pillow mist.
Exactly. Or add 5 to 10 drops to a warm bath for a really relaxing soak. You can even incorporate them into facial masks as part of an evening skincare routine.
Lots of options. Can you combine them with other relaxation techniques?
Oh, definitely. Try diffusing oils or rubbing a few drops in your palms and inhaling deeply while doing some gentle yoga or meditation before bed. It really enhances the effect.
Nice integration. Now, beyond the oils, having a consistent bedtime routine seems to be a recurring theme in all sleep advice. foundational almost. Why is consistency so absolutely key? Is it just about habit, or is there more to it?
Consistency is paramount. It's not just habit. Your body learns through association. Your internal biological clock, that circadian rhythm, thrives on predictability.
Okay.
When you consistently follow a specific sequence of winding down activities, your body literally learns to associate these actions with upcoming sleep.
It becomes a physiological signal.
A powerful one, yes. It trains your body to prepare for optimal rest. Your routine could be simple. A warm bath with those essential oils, reading a relaxing book, a physical book ideally.
Not a screen.
Preferably not. Gentle stretching, a few minutes of meditation. The specific content is less important than the consistency itself.
And speaking of screens, what should we absolutely ensure we avoid in that routine, especially today?
The absolute top priority for sleep optimization is to severely limit time in front of screens right before bed. Phones, tablets, TVs, laptops.
Because of the blue light again?
Because of that blue light emission. It's such a common, profound disruptor in modern life.
Okay, number one, avoidance. Anything else for the sanctuary itself?
Another incredibly powerful, yet often overlooked tip. Declutter your space. A cluttered bedroom often mirrors or even contributes to a cluttered mind.
Makes it hard to relax.
Incredibly difficult to unwind and relax. Opt for discrete storage solutions, under bed boxes, built-in shelves, maybe more minimalist furniture. Minimalism really does promote peace, visually and mentally.
And finally, how do we make this sanctuary truly ours? Personalize it for our own needs.
Yeah, personalization is about making the space genuinely conducive to your unique sense of calm, not someone else's idea of calm.
So what might that involve?
Incorporate calming artwork that you find soothing. Air-purifying plants, if you like them, they add life and natural beauty. Personal touches that evoke tranquility for you.
Like a favorite blanket.
Maybe a favorite comfortable throw blanket, or a specific piece of quiet art you love. But remember, the personalization should always align with the goal of rest, not distraction.
Good point. Keep it calming.
And critically, make it a habit to regularly declutter. Keep it serene. A truly sleep-optimized environment isn't an accident. It's a conscious, ongoing effort. A living space that supports your deepest restorative needs.
Well, we've covered an incredible amount of ground today.
Wow.
From the optimal temperature for your slumber to the very air you breathe.
The invisible factors.
The precise nature of light that guides your body's clock. The nuanced sounds that either soothe or disturb.
Yeah, the sensory inputs.
We've explored how your mattress, your pillows, even the color of your sheets are foundational elements.
The physical foundation.
And how things like aromatherapy and, crucially, a consistent routine can tie it all together into a holistic, powerful experience.
That's right. Creating a sleep sanctuary isn't just about, rearranging furniture or buying a new gadget.
No.
It's really a comprehensive act of self-care. It encompasses every sensory input, every consistent habit you cultivate.
It sounds like an active investment.
It is an active, intentional investment in your health, your mood, your daily performance. It's about transforming a functional space into a powerful tool for profound rejuvenation.
So as you, our listener, think about your own bedroom tonight, maybe consider this. If your bedroom truly became a sanctuary for deep rest, for healing, for unparalleled restoration, what new possibilities might open up in your waking life?
That's a great question to ponder.
How might prioritizing your sleep environment empower you to show up more fully, maybe more creatively, certainly more calmly, in every single area of your day?